Just in this opening segment, we covered so many different things, so let's review. If you're interested in the type of playing where you're focusing on, let's say, pure tone, single note type of playing, 12 tone equal temperament, known as 12 TET, it's not a bad way to go. Not a bad way at all. And your goal or the edge is going to be at 0. So you want every reed to be pointing at 0, simply put, okay? And once you establish that, then other tunings, just intonation and compromise just, becomes relatively easy. But what were some of the tips that we learned by tuning 12 tone equal temperament? Well, we learned that most of what we were doing was on the draw. But if the reed was deep into the reed plate, deep into the slot, and I couldn't get my tool to lift it, that's when you blow. And that puff of air will actually push the reed up, and then you slide your reed tool right underneath there, okay? We also learned that when you tune past the edge, or past your target, in our case 0, and then come back until you don't hear the beat, and everything, again, remember Winterland, 1973, and everything is in sync where you don't have the beat, then all of your octaves, up, middle, lower in, is going to be absolutely perfect, okay? So I strongly urge, when you're learning how to use the harp tuner, is to play with these techniques and these tips and to endeavor to hit that 0 first. So that's going to be your baseline technique, 12 tone, equal temperament. Now that you completed the blow reed play, it's time to transition and take care of the draw reed play. But I wanted to mention to you, it's not set up quite the same. I mean, there's only one 4-hole octave, and that's on the lower end, between the 1 reed and the 4. And even in the higher octave of D, that jumps to a 5-hole octave, okay? So the points to remember are, you want to take your 2 draw as an isolated note, and then jumping from 3 all the way up, you're going to have 5-hole octaves. Again, refer to your handout and you'll see that very, very clearly. But I just didn't want you to drive yourself crazy and, hey, how come it doesn't sound like an octave? Because the draw reed plates is set up completely different than they are with your blow.